If you've been around long enough, you might remember a video that I shot a while back, and in that video I shot my first roll of Kodak Vision3 500T, and I shot around Lisbon, and I loved that film stock, so much so that I'm back with another video dedicated solely to it. This time around I decided to shoot with a friend of mine who's also into film photography, Paulo. You've seen him in the channel before, and I just decided to head to one of the many pinned locations on Google Maps where I'll never shoot at, let's be honest, but thankfully this wasn't the case, so obviously I went there, and yeah. Overall, I must say that I like the results that I got, but I was shooting this film stock at box speed, so 500 ISO, and because the day was like really gloomy despite being early in the morning, a lot of the shadow details in these images didn't render quite as I expected them to do, and some of them are a bit like mushy for my taste, although I still think that there's some interesting ones that have some character to it, and because of this gloomy mood, I think some of these images turned out quite interesting. Although the weather and light weren't as I expected them to be, I think this kinda worked out in my favor because some areas of this location look a bit rough, and these weather conditions definitely helped bringing out like a grittier look that I'm really fond of, to be honest. This is a very well-known fishing area with loads of abandoned warehouses, and like these used to belong to industries that had some connection with the waters around it, and there's a bunch of like fishing parts and boating parts scattered around. And because this area is literally a peninsula in the middle of the ocean, there's a bunch of pockets of water, and there's like salt flats, and like these are still being used today to produce salt, and I think there's just a mix of random things that just work together really nicely, and again, the location is quite unique, and I really enjoyed shooting there. There's a bunch of old wooden houses that were built in the area to support the industry of salt manufacture, and these have decayed in a really cool way, and they have these really like wonky shapes, and their walls and roofs are completely beaten by the salty air and humidity of the area, and they definitely make for some really cool subjects to photograph. I think they just look unique. They look cool. Because Paulo and I woke up really early, and also because it might not look like it, but it was super cold and windy, and we weren't also expecting these weather conditions because we checked the weather app a few days earlier and the day before, and the weather was supposed to be good, like not good but okay-ish, definitely not how it was that day, and I decided to pack the cameras away and just explore for a bit, and I found a bunch more houses that I definitely want to take pictures of, and also found a few more like cool compositions that would definitely make for cool like photographs, so I'll definitely be returning to this location somewhere in the near future. That's gonna be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I want to appreciate to everyone who's been sticking around and to everyone who's just recently subscribed and found the channel. And I promise I'm working on uploading more regularly. I've got like 3 videos ready to go. I think I've just been putting up too many excuses, but hopefully that's gonna be sorted out in the near future, so I'll see you soon. Bye bye.